Ooh, oh boy. I'm not as in shape as I'd like to be, so that was a little bit, I was struggling a bit trying to get up to the top of the bell tower here, and I would say it's worth it, but I wouldn't do it again. And if you really don't like small spaces, it's a very, very narrow staircase that fits one person up and down. But luckily, there aren't a lot of people, so I just have this little tiny bell tower top to myself with some great views. So I just arrived here in the city of Zurich at the main train station. This is on the eastern side of Switzerland, and I'm here to check out the city. I've got about 24 hours to do that, and I think it's actually pretty easy to get around. I'm told there's a tram that takes you through the city, which I'm going to go and get a ticket for that right away. So there's a really nice waterway right here that runs down the length of the city here in downtown, and I'm just going to follow it because I think just about everything I want to see is right along this river. I really like this little green bridge that goes across the water right here. It is a really great spot for some photographs. The only thing I'll say is it has all these locks on it, and I feel like this is something that tourists did years and years ago, but seems like a trend that's kind of died off now, and I never really liked it anyway, to be honest with you. I never thought about putting a lock up anywhere, and they do it all over, like all kinds of touristy spots have this, but never been my thing. But still, all in all, a nice spot for some nice photos here by the water. So keeping it 100 and being real with you guys, I never actually thought about Zurich as being a place that I wanted to visit. It was never on any bucket list. I mean, I always wanted to see the Swiss Alps, but wasn't really interested in the cities as much here. But I have to say, Zurich is really charming and beautiful, especially down here by the water. There are just so many great views. I just keep stopping like every 100 feet to take another photograph or a video. So definitely this is a place I would probably even come back to relax. Now there is a slight bit of a hill I'm walking up over here, but I've been promised spectacular views, even better than the ones I got walking along the water, which is kind of hard to believe. But yeah, so far the walking has been pretty simple around here, and not that hard at all actually. This park up here called Lindenhof is probably the best place to get a view of the city actually. It's just a little hill that you climb up and takes a few minutes to get to, but the views are really worth it from the top. As you can see, there's a lot of people up here doing the same thing I'm doing, which is taking pictures and just kind of relaxing, strolling around. I wouldn't even say it's that big of a park. Yeah, but again, just the scenery around here is just gorgeous, and now that I'm here in the fall, I just can't imagine it without these yellow leaves falling all around me. almost magical in a way. Well, I've had a lot of fun up here so far, but I'm worried that I may actually spend the entire day if I don't keep walking, because there are a few more things I want to check out while I'm here in the city. But I would definitely come back here again. Maybe even tonight I'll come back and enjoy another view. I've just walked all the way over here to the Zurich Opera House, and when I was coming up to it, I was like, wow, there's a lot of stuff outside of it. And I thought, oh, well, I'm not going to get a great photo of it. But then I looked and I saw, well, this is the Zurich Film Festival going on right now. And that's why there's all this stuff happening here. But I guess some famous celebrities are going to show up and they're going to screen a bunch of movies, which is pretty cool. I'm not actually invited to any of that, of course, but it's interesting to know that right now while I'm here they are having that film festival. Anyway, that's the Opera House right behind me and another landmark here that you can visit. Well, this seemed like a great spot to take a break because I've been walking for probably like 2 hours now, even though I haven't gone very far because I've been stopping a lot, but it's nice just to sit down for a bit, and this wall makes a perfect spot. And right behind me is probably the most famous church in the city, which I'll be visiting next, and hopefully going to the top of it to get a great view of the city. A whole lot of rickety stairs in this place. You think you're at the top and you still gotta keep going up. This is probably the most relaxed I've been on this entire trip through Switzerland. I just made my way down here to the Zurich Lake, which is massive, by the way. And it's just so nice just to sit by the water, watch the ducks. I've seen a few swans here. Some beautiful trees. It's just everything you could want. Actually, there's a swan coming right by me, and you know, sometimes they can be a bit vicious, so I want to be careful. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed walking around the city of Zurich with me today. It's been a lot more fun than I thought, and there were some really beautiful spots in the city to check out. And again, for the most relaxing time, just come down here to the lake. Just sit along the long promenade or any of the parks here and just kind of relax, take it all in. Luckily, I have some beautiful fall colors, so the leaves here are this nice yellow and brown and reddish color. So I couldn't be happier today. Anyway, thanks for joining me again. I'd love to hear your thoughts on what you think about Zurich or Switzerland in general. What places do you like to go, and what do you like to do when you're in this city? As always, stay safe and healthy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now. Ooh, it's another swan. Thanks for joining me today. Life's a journey meant to be shared. Remember to always travel with an open heart and an open mind. Enjoy the ride and keep your eyes on the horizon for the next adventure. I'll see you out there.